we've got ourselves a little bit of PlateUp. It's the any percent random seed coffee category by okNia and Nia. I'm sure you're going to explain exactly what that means to us. So please take it away. Let's get us some fresh coffee.
Amazing. Okay, before we get into this run, I'd just like to check in on that costume bid war. Who ended up winning?
Absolutely. That is the cat maid with the $30 total. So we are going to be cat maids here for this run.
We'll go with the pink cat maid outfit today then. Oh my goodness. It's kind of, it's kind of a front runner all the time. With the cat maid outfit, we do have to wear the fox ears, which is fine. A little pink and orange. Oh my gosh. It's a little lesbian. It's a little lesbian PlateUp runner. Oh my goodness.
Adorable.
Okay. So cute. So we're doing a coffee run. We have to go ahead and load in. I picked out the map already. But before we jump into explaining everything that we're doing today, I guess you might want to know who we are. So first off, my name's Nia, or okNia, whichever you prefer. My pronouns are she, her. And I'm joined by the wonderful, amazing, super talented PlateUp speedrunner Wonk Tootie today.
Hello, I'm Tootie. I speedrun a lot of PlateUp, and I'll be your commentator today. So what's this run all about, Nia?
Well, it's a coffee run, so we're gonna make coffee, and then hopefully at some point we can stop making as much coffee, but we'll see if the RNG gods love us. All right.
I'm sure they will.
I'm sure. No
Or a
apple
kitty
pies
cat
at all.
That's right. No apple, no cherry, no pumpkin.
Oh, sorry. Time to start. Just loaded in. I'm on autopilot. Good morning.
In the zone.
I have not had my coffee yet.
Nia's excited. She really needs the coffee.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, so these first couple of days, we're just going to be serving up some coffee because that's all we have to serve to our precious customers here. So it's really just running between the coffee machine and the table, cleaning up messes as we can, because these messes make us slower. Not so much a big deal at the beginning of the run, but will become a much bigger deal later when we have more tables. Alright.
Yeah, the customers take a long time to drink their coffee, and when customers take longer to eat, they have more time for messes to spawn around them. That's why we're seeing this big splotches on the floor.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So the first 3 days aren't too bad. Nothing special. We're really just going to collect these dining tables, or one dining table on day 2, and then immediately load in. We want 3 tables. That's really all we can manage at this point. And what's going to happen is tomorrow we're going to go ahead and put one table here, and then kind of shimmy our coffee machine around. That way we can serve more customers at once, and it gets through our day a little bit faster. Where we're really going to see kind of like a deviation is on day 4, card picking. So when you're running like a set seed coffee run, you generally want like ice cream to be your first card. But we'll see what happens. Could be fine.
Yeah, sometimes the cards don't make much of a difference. Sometimes they're a bit more impactful. That's how RNG goes.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Alright, so that's the end of day 2. I'm just gonna kind of just push this guy out. He does not need to be here.
Sometimes if you can time it right, you can push him out. Give him a little boost out the door. Help save a split second.
Ooh, nice. Exactly where I wanted my dining table.
Amazing.
Alright, and then the other thing we're gonna do is kind of rotate these tables. Usually when you play PlateUp kind of casually, you don't really pay attention, or you don't rotate tables so much. You turn off chairs, unless you know the super secret trick as to why you rotate chairs. Judy, do you want to tell them the super secret trick?
Yeah, for sure. So as you can see, there's a bunch of chairs that Nia is walking through, and there are no messes spawning in those spots. And when a chair is not where someone's sitting, it acts as a free floor protector. And all the chairs have been rotated so they're as close to the door as possible, but out of Nia's way. So there's only one spot we've got right now where Nia's walking where we might get a mess, and it's right where she's standing.
Exactly.
But that bottom right table has the first person sitting at the bottom chair first. If there's a second one, they'll sit to the left of that.
All right. What do we say? Extra milk?
Nice.
Okay. That's
Good
not
reduction. So all these add-ons for coffee are minus 15% customers. That's a nice reduction for us.
bad. Oh, yeah. Kind of counterintuitive. You would want more people to come to your coffee shop if you were trying to make money, but not here. We don't want money. We just want our workday to end.
You're supposed to make money? What?
Oh, God, not in the coffee run.
Coffee runs are notoriously famous for not having much income.
Mm-hmm.
People often struggle to buy a second table on the first day. It just depends how many people come in.
And that's also why we're ringing the little booking desk over here. So when we ring the booking desk, it essentially calls people to our coffee shop, which I was actually thinking about it this morning. Doesn't make any sense to me because I don't know of any restaurants who call up people to come visit, you know?
Well, I think of it as a reservation kind of system, you know? They call, well, you call them to make sure they still want to reserve, and they pay in advance to make sure they got secured, you know?
Okay.
Just pretend that's how it works. Makes sense to me. and you get a lot of money. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Exactly. Milk everywhere.
Oh my goodness. So you'll see Nia putting milk bottles on the table. There's a chance that customers will order milk after they've received their coffee, and if she puts it on the table in advance, they'll take it right away instead of having to wait for her to come bring it to her. Nice little speedrun trick.
It does.
Oh, that's so good!
Goodness.
So affordable is definitely the deco category we want for coffee. To get the tier 1 perk, it halves the eating time for the customers. Makes them think twice as fast so they're out twice as quickly as normal. That's amazing.
It really is. Still bit us in the butt because we got all the expensive ones, but that's fine.
That's fine. The most important
We'll
part is the speed, yeah.
Yeah.
You can call faster now because the day's almost over and you can start tomorrow sooner, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. No worries.
Oh, someone made a mess. God. That reminds me of whenever I make a mess in the kitchen, because I make messes in the kitchen. It's fine. I drop food. I have a dog. So whenever I say I made a mess, she comes running from the other room. She's like, where? I got it.
Aww,
Got
so
you.
well trained. When my parents' dog was a puppy, they'd call her a Hoover because she'd come in and clean the floor. They never had to vacuum.
See? They're great.
Another card day.
Oh god. Oh god. Duty. We're closing time.
Yeah. Cheese boards are a lot of work. They're 4 extra items to organize in your restaurant. It takes a lot of time to set up. Not worth it. Closing time, as long as you don't call too much during the day and you can finish serving everyone before the day bar ends, you can avoid getting closing time. It is an it can be an increase in 25% extra customers if you get hit by closing time rushes. But as long as we play it cool with the phone, we'll be okay.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not the greatest card. It's not the worst card. Thankfully, you got a couple of reductions and affordable, so that's gonna help you.
Mm-hmm. I do feel like that's like one of the first times I've seen cheese board, or maybe I just don't register it.
Hopefully, it doesn't come back.
Yeah. Okay, guys. We're all gonna be cool, right? We're all gonna be cool. No one's gonna come.
We're chilling.
Okay. Okay.
Very nice.
There we go. Ooh, we're gonna take this.
Beautiful.
Alright, so the reason we want that conveyor belt is because I can just put milk down there. So if anybody orders milk, they can just automatically grab and I don't always have to refill it, which is really nice. Pro tip.
That's right. Yep. Customers will take food that can be served off conveyors, grabbers, or teleporters. So if you've got any of those, you can place it beside the table and speed up the serving a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Unfortunately, it won't reach the other table there.
No. We do have to pay attention to the one table here. Okay. Is anyone gonna show up with that little bit? Yes. Okay, cool. No, that's fine. As long as it's cool. 2 people? It's okay.
Looks like you're good on closing time. Very nice.
Nice.
Cool.
Another deco day. We'll just skip through it. We don't need it today. We've got everything we need, which is usually the goal, is to finish decorating by the end of your first deco day. That way you don't have to kind of run around.
Yeah, and there's all these blueprints in the store, and it's very tempting to run around and open up, see what all the goodies are. It does end up eating a lot of time. If you don't need anything, don't go shopping.
That's good life advice.
Yeah, that's something I struggle with in my speedruns. Just I spend too much time shopping.
Yeah, but what if?
But what if there's something good? Yeah. But honestly, just brute forcing it is the way to do it. A lot of the times, if you've got the basic things you need.
Okay. Sick. Maybe we're done.
Perfect. I think that's fine there.
Beautiful.
Oh no! I'm
What?
sorry.
No. Sir? We're closed. We're closed. Closing time does not mean you can actually come in.
Night. Have a great night. Bye. See ya. Go. Okay.
Go, please. Honestly, not doing too bad.
Wow.
Fine. Okay, we'll take latte.
That's amazing. Another great reduction card.
Pretty good, actually, yeah, because we don't have to worry about organizing too many items. We just get that extra latte machine.
And all you do with the latte is bring the coffee to the latte machine, and it makes it a latte. And it's already using the coffee that we already have, and it's just one extra spot, or two, with the milk. Reload the milk once in a while, and you're good to go. Definitely a very nice reduction for this run.
Okay, we're not gonna call anymore.
Good call, or good not call.
Good not call.
Good not call.
Alright, we're on day 10 already, which feels wild. But is there anything we want to tell the lovely folks watching at home about for any future run? Joker?
Well, absolutely. I do actually have here's some love for you. It's $5 from the Valiant Sun once again, and they say get loved, nerd, less than 3. And that brings us $35 away from our bonus milestone incentive here for Orbo's Odyssey. We'll need to hit that by the end of Orbo's Odyssey. That is the next run, and it's got a 12-minute estimate. So chat, we've got like less than 30 minutes to get there. I know we can do it. And if you put your donations in for the bid war, that is just opened up here for Hat in Time, which will be later on today, probably in about 6 or so hours from now. You can choose whether we'll run through Hat in Time as Hat Kid or Bow Kid. So you put your donations in for that bid war, you help out getting the milestone, you get the 2-for-1 deal. It's fantastic. We've got less than 30 minutes to get $35. We are so close to getting there, chat.
That's amazing. Hat Kid or Bow Kid.
Hat in Time's perfect name for a speedrun. Hat in Time.
It is. Take that, would ya? Okay. Yeah, day 11. We only need to run 15 days, so we're honestly kind of cooking for a random.
Yeah, this is great. And we got one more card coming up at the end of day 12. Day 12. And then we don't have any more changes to make.
Just as long as no one shows up, we're okay.
Don't show up to the coffee shop. That's bad for business. Trying to speed
You're
run.
late. You don't need that.
Is there anything you're looking for in the store?
You know, I would love a floor protector. Would love one. But if it's not like immediately near me, I can live without it. It's fine.
It's good to check. It does save you some time if you don't have to clean that mess.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing a great job keeping on top of the mess when it does show up.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's definitely easier to clean it when it's a tiny mess. Those baby messes are easier to handle.
Mm-hmm.
When they become big messes, it's that's a different
That's
thing.
when it's a problem. Yeah. You just sit there and clean the whole time.
That's
Do
right.
you know if there's a difference in eating time between lattes and just regular coffee?
They're the same. The only coffee variant that is faster would be affogato.
Gotcha.
So iced coffee, and latte are all the same 10 seconds. And then it's 5 seconds with affordable tier 1.
Well, that's good to know. It just takes
Yeah.
longer to serve. Okay.
Exactly. Have a great night. Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Don't tell your friends.
Don't tell your friends. Last card.
Okay. I'll
Dude,
take
that's
it.
awesome.
I'll take it.
So sugar's another topping that customers may ask for. And it's also a minus 15% reduction. Not too
Mhm.
bad. That's great.
You know, it's not ice cream, but it's close enough.
It's not apple pies.
It's not apple pie.
It's not apple pies, it's not cherry pies, and not pumpkin pies. That's not bad.
God. Do they serve up, do they offer up all the flavors of pies, or is it just apple?
In the dessert
And coffee runs, yeah.
Yeah, so coffee or bakery, you can get any pie.
Oh, God. I could not imagine getting a pumpkin pie. I think getting a pumpkin pie, I would just quit for the day. Like, actually, no.
Yeah, typically those are run enders. Typically people would reset with those cards.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, sometimes it's fun just to do a run and follow it through to the end, you know? High flavored pie. Yes. I sure hope it's pie flavored.
God, it's like, Meat Mondays. It's just
Huh?
meat. Don't worry about what the meat is.
Is that like mystery meat?
Yeah, like mystery meat.
The mystery. Okay. Like on those TV shows with the mystery lunches in the cafeteria.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Chat's talking about pies now.
Ooh, it's almost, well, no, it is pie season now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pumpkin pie season, apple pie season.
We just had Thanksgiving in Canada last weekend, and we had a nice big pumpkin pie.
Happy Canadian Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Yeah. And then when does American Thanksgiving? It's like the third week of November, something like that.
It's the 4th Thursday.
The fourth Thursday. Okay,
Yeah.
that's about a month out from now.
Yeah. Is Canadian Thanksgiving always on the same day?
I actually don't know how they determine when it occurs. No clue. They just tell me, yo, Thanksgiving's coming up, and I'm like, cool, turkey, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm sure there's something that determines it. Maybe it has to do with the moon cycle or something. I'm not sure. I'll look that up and let you know later. You never wonder about these things.
Chat said it is the second Monday of October.
Oh, thank you. That's great to know. As a Canadian, that's great to know.
Skip that class.
They just told me to stay home that day. I don't question why, okay?
Oh my goodness. Dang, so we are already on the last day.
Oh my goodness.
Cool.
Oh, this is great. Yeah,
Seems
got
like
lots
a
of
good
confidence.
investment. Yeah.
Calling like heck. Yeah, with all these reductions by this point, we've got -15 from sugar, -15 from latte, -15 from what's the other one? Milk? No.
Milk. Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, we got all three. So by the time you get to day 15, you really don't have that many customers.
No.
Without all those reductions, we'd have a much longer day, for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So this is
And,
a nice
this is
run.
really good. For being random.
Yes.
Time will end once we kind of get that day complete sign on the screen.
When the stars appear, there will be 5 stars appearing. When the stars appear. After that person gets their sugar.
And time. There we go.
And there's your 5th star. GG.
Oh, the 5th star. Okay.
Yeah, every 3 days you get 1 star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
Well, that was PlateUp Random Coffee. Great time. Good times. Thanks, Tootie, for being on comms with me. Where can the lovely folks at home find you?
I stream on Twitch and I also have a YouTube. They're both Wonk Tootie.
Gorgeous.
And
and
where can they find you?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitch, okNia _. Right now we're playing a lot of Life is Strange. Gonna be finishing that tomorrow. So if you want to cry, come hang out. If you would rather not cry, maybe show up later.
Okay.
Thanks again for having us. And we hope you enjoy the rest of finale day.
Good luck, everyone.
Thank you both so much for that fantastic and wonderful comfy run. I do like seeing these kind of shorter comfy games. It's really, really neat to watch. I just want to remind everybody you are watching Running Through Wonderland, which is a mutual aid benefit here, benefiting our friend Alice as she prepares for gender-affirming surgery in February 2025. If you want to see the remaining schedule for our last day, you can type !schedule in the chat. You can also use !donate in order to donate towards our next goal incentive. We do have a milestone open for Orbo's Odyssey, which is coming up next. It is a secrets showcase that will happen at the end of the run. Chat, that is, you can see right there on the screen, that is a 12-minute estimate. That means we have 10 minutes to hit this goal. We have to hit $5,250. That means we are $35 away. Chat, we have 10 minutes to get $35. Can we get there? I think we can. And make sure you can put your donations towards the bid war between Hat Kid and Bow Kid for our Hat in Time run later on today. We're going to take ourselves a very brief intermission as we get everything ready for Bystander Tim and the All Gears run of Orbo's Odyssey. So grab some more drinks, get yourself some snacks, some lunch, maybe a coffee, and meet us back here in just a couple of moments here for Orbo's Odyssey. Stay tuned. Please don't go anywhere. Thank you, friends, and welcome back to Running Through Wonderland, benefiting Alice at Wonderland Games as she prepares for gender-affirming surgery in February 2025. These costs of surgery can be very high when you factor in things like hospital stay, travel, and life accommodations when we're in need while healing from a big procedure. If you want to help out, you can use !donate in chat, and you can put your donations towards things like our next open bid war, which is for a hat in time. You can help choose between Hat Kid and Bow Kid. And speaking of donations, we had a big one from our next runner. Bystander Tim donated that extra $35 to help us hit the milestone, and he said getting us over the finish line for that Orbo's incentive. Thank you for having me, and happy to support Alice's surgery. And because we did hit that incentive, we will see that Orbo's Odyssey Secrets Showcase, but that means that we get to open up another milestone chat later on today. We have bonus game number 3, and that is another milestone here. $5,750 means that we will see another Crab's Treasure. Cloud IDK will run through the hit game another Crab's Treasure, defeating all 19 bosses in the all bosses run. So we have a little bit of time, but not too much time to get to that bonus game number 3. Once again, $5,750 to get there. Now,